Hi, greetings, blessed love. Sin, my name is Spicy Fingers. You're live on 33 TV. Sin. Oh, sweet Ethiopian land must be where I belong, 'cause I can't make a living right just so in England. Send me work all night and me toil all day, but me still can't stay, 'cause everything me earn gone to the tax man. Everything me earn gone to the tax man. Everything me earn gone to the tax man. Spicy Fingers is a bit of a poet, pen pusher, mess around with the drums sometimes and that kind of thing, and sometimes I get a canvas and splash some paint on it and see what happens, yeah? So they might call me an artist as well, yeah? So that's me, Spicy. What else I do? I do a whole heap of things, you know. I used to be a chef, that's where the Spicy Fingers name come from. What else I do? I like to make a fool of myself, so I go to schools and jump up in front of youths them and go on with all kind of foolishness like that, see? Yeah, Spicy Fingers. Live, 33 TV. So, Spicy Fingers poetry. I started writing poetry back in the 80s after the, yeah, I know I don't look like it's in, but you know, I've been around from the 80s, right? After divorce and all that kind of thing, you know. So, instead of going and causing stress and burning down some places and, you know, shooting and all them kind of things, I decided to express my anger and my emotions via the pen and the paper, yeah? So I started in the mid-80s, mid to late 80s, and yeah, that's basically it. Since then I've been writing and putting down my poems, and then, you know, show it to friends after a while, and then friends would say, well, why don't you do something with them, you know, they sound interesting. So since then I started, my first poem was The Hungry Man, and I put that on a poster, and I was going out and selling them for £1 each. And a year after that, that was like in 1994. In 95, I published my first book, Black Emotions. You probably seen this picture on poster out the road there. That's my little daughter. Well, she was little at the time, so big woman now, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically how I got started off, yeah. Funny how these books came about, really, you know, because, like I said, I did that first poster, The Hungry Man, and I think I followed it up with The Lovers poster. And one day I was living downstairs there, nothing not going on too much for me. I'm sleeping on the floor, mattress on the floor and all that, you know, and my head is under the bookshelf. One morning early, I got my speakers, my sound system, and everything on the bookshelves above me. One morning about 5:30, the whole thing came down. You understand? And I just put my hand like that, and everything just lined up beside my mattress. You know? And then my spirits, my angels started talking to me, and they said, well, take up your poems and take them to the printers. And, you know, basically get them presented in a book form. So I'm like, well, I don't have the money to pay for that kind of thing, you understand? And they said, don't worry about the money, just take it off to the printers. So 2 days later, I sorted them all out, took them to the printers, and a year later, this first book came about, yeah? So that's how the actual story of it came about. And then, so that ran for a few years. 5 years later, in 2002, I brought this one out, right? And just last year, in March of last year, so we're in what, 2011 now, 2011. So 2010, I brought this one out, and just in a couple of weeks ago, this one came about. And this one here, yeah, Reflecting Black, is an anthology of these 3 books. These are all original poems in here. So in total, you have probably near enough 300 poems in here, yeah? Of all kind of reflections. You know, you'll have love poems, you'll have poems about food, you'll have some comedy poems about what's going on in a yard, you'll have some serious spiritual poems, you'll have some poems that reflects the political situation, you'll have poems that reflects the enlightenment and the changing times that we're moving in. And if you don't know, we're moving in from a period of darkness into a period of enlightenment, and you're going to find more of what's going on in Egypt and all them places happening day by day and week by week. Yeah, and don't worry about no floods and tornado and hurricane and all them things, because you're going to live to see a whole heap of that. Right? It's a part of the changing times that we're going into. Yeah, so you'll have poems that reflect all of that. Yeah. So this this last book here, you know, it's an anthology which is basically aiming at the schools and colleges, and it's got comprehension. So each poem have a series of questions at the back of them. Yeah. So basically, there's a poem in this book called "Art for Art's Sake," and it's really talking to the artists them and explaining the fact that it's important for us not just to write things and put them under the mattress or paint pictures and leave them up on your wall like what Spice is doing right now. But the art is given to the artist to be manifested and to be promoted, and for the use of the community and for the people, for the betterment of the people. Yeah. So therefore, as you write a poem, it's important that you seek outlet for these poems, for these lyrics, for these whatever it is that you're doing within the art. Because Jah give you the inspiration through the angels them for you to edify the people them, and for you to help to move the people them from, as we talk about, the period of darkness into the light. See? So it's all about that. So if you can find a place to go out and talk up your poetry, you do that. See? If you can find, say you have to go to a pub and say to the pub man, yo, beg you 5 minutes slot here, so now, and him say, well, I can't pay you. Go for it. You understand? Because you're getting the opportunity to express. See? If you have to go down to the market or go up to Russell's shop and say, yeah, can I do 5 minutes, or wherever it is, the dumpling shop, go up there and do it. The barber shop, wherever. You understand? Because there are a lot of opportunities out there, hairdresser shop, for us to express ourselves, but we're not using these places. And then we get the art in a way and we start feeling, you know, and then we start going, I'm an artist, I'm a poet, I'm right. Yeah, are you spreading the words? See? Are you putting it on paper, printing it out and going out there and walking it and saying to a man, you know, give me 50 pence for this, give me a pound, give me £5. Yeah, this is it, you know. So, I personally have done a lot of stages, you know, from the drum to the symphony hall to the public to, where was I recently? Done a Brixton Academy with Burning Spear and the Fireman and all them people. Get the opportunity to go to Jamaica and do my thing. You know, I do that, I go to New York and I do my thing. Nightclubs, wherever, you know. I go schools a lot, the youths them. Again, it's important because they're in these institutions. You know, there are people programming them with miseducation and computerized and all these kind of Game Boy 2 and Nintendo 3 and PlayStation 4 and all them kind of things there, and you know, much more. And so you need to go there with your lyrics, which divine energy giving you, and go out there and re-edify the youth them with the poetry, with the rapping, with your guitar, with your drumming. Don't let go the drumming! See? Because that was in the beginning was the drum. See? And it manifests itself into the word. See? The vibration. Iron Man. So, yes, so as you can see, I go into schools. These are some schools, it's a bit dark, that I visited in Jamaica and work with. And basically, schools, colleges, universities, anything like that. I'll be doing anything from poetry workshop, creative writing workshop, to you know, I start at age 4 and work my way up to age 40 and 4 and much more twice over. So you can do like all the night school and anything like that, right? I will be doing for you, like I said, creative writing, poetry workshop. We can do personal development, spiritual development, reawakening workshops, help you to meet your angels if you're into that kind of thing, right? Anything you want to do. I've studied psychology and NLP and all them kind of things, you know, so I can do it. Give me a job, man. Sorry about that, folks. I'm crazy. I go to school, I make the kids laugh, you know, I do crazy things. This book, if you got some money out there that you're thinking, boy, what am I going to do with this money, right? As I said before, this is a comprehension book and it's for the youths then, right? I've got 1,000 books to send, 500 to Jamaica and 500 to Africa. They're already printed. I need help to post the things, get them to schools. I need to get to the schools over there as well. So if you got some money, you want to help to sponsor me getting over there and do some workshops with them, yo, Spicy Fingers, poet.com on your internet. You can get me on Spicy Fingers, rewind, spicyofingers at hotmail.com or spicyfingers@hotmail.co.uk. You can telephone me on 07861 85308. What else you want to know? Spicy Fingers, see? I am Spicy Fingers, I'm a wellspring of love. I'm Spicy Fingers, I'm a universe of wealth. I'm strong in mind, I'm spiritually well. I'm Spicy Fingers, my body denies the years I've seen. And I'm Spicy Fingers, I'm all I want to be, for I am all I choose to be. I am Spicy Fingers, and there's much, much more to me than what you can ever hope to see. Remember, I tell you that. I spicy. Blessed love, see? Alright. Never mind that. Two bad boys going to dance, right? Two bad boys in a dance, okay? One turn on to the other one and say, yo, say excuse now. The other one, let me do your star. Him say you step on my toe and bruise me. Mash me can and wound me. Not even a little. The other one say, yo, so you think you're bad? Cha, you not bad yet. Back off, boy. You think you're hard? You're not hard yet. You want test? Test me and see what you get. My name is Crack, body's mother, Funker, funker in the land. Me, I hard, well hard. Them call me the Rock. When I start kicking, I just can't stop. Them call me the Rock. Do you wanna funk with me? Here now, you see me? I don't talk too much, but God knows I rough and tough. Come and test, bad boy. You'll see I'm no bluff. My cousin White Rum, he would have make you tumble down. My brother Cocaine would have messed with your brain, but Jano. And I don't want to take him name in vain, you know. But you see, if you mess with me, I would have smashed you like you get caught between two express train. Oh. Him say, take it from me, bad boy. No have nothing to do with me. How to rob you of your house and car and your family. How to declare war. How to kill your mama, kill your papa. Who wrote you, man? You hear me, bad boy? I say, I have no mercy. How to distress your daughter before she reached to the age of 3. Him look around, him see a nice, sexy girl I walk down the road here, you know, no? Hi, sexy lady. I saw you look sexy. Don't you wanna walk arm in arm down the road with me? I am Bad Boy Crack, alias the Rock. Let's get together and have some beautiful crackhead picnic. What you say? Bad Boy Crack, don't ramp with that. Hold on, my phone a ring. Well, man, I said every time view me on 33 TV. Why you just a chop? Now tell you to call me when I get interview, man. 33 TV. See?